Last week's video was about a non-invasive way to use this 8 kilowatt diesel heater by Vevor here in my residential garage. The goal was not to have to drill or put any holes through a wall or a foundation. And my solution to that was to remove one of these panes of glass from the garage door during the winter, put a piece of steel in its place with a hole through it, and then I set this heater outside on a trash can on the other side of the door and ran this ductwork through the hole in the sheet metal. And it worked. The garage did warm up a little bit, but a lot of you said it'd be a better idea to run this heater inside and vent the exhaust out through my opening. So that's what we're going to do today. Having this unit inside here in the garage with me and drawing in air that's already been warmed and heated should help a lot with efficiency and get this garage a lot warmer. And today we're going to see what kind of a difference this setup will make. So it's pretty cold here in northern Ohio today. Our garage is currently about 28 degrees. And to get this heater up here by my opening, I talked about building a shelf, but you know what? It's cold and I don't feel like doing that today. So I'm just gonna get a chain and hang it from this garage door rail and run the exhaust right out. Now, my hole is a lot bigger than my exhaust. So instead of getting a whole new pan with a smaller hole for the exhaust size, I'm just gonna use some steel wool and wrap that around to fill the void. So back here, I've got pretty good insulation here. I can't feel any wind coming through. I'm gonna go inside for a while and come back out in an hour and we'll see what kind of temps we can reach. All right, we are 1 hour later. This thing's been running on level 10, which is full blast. And I've got my thermal imaging camera here. Let's check the output. So the heat source here is 345 degrees. When I had this unit mounted outside, and then I had this tube running in through that hole, I want to say the air coming out of that tube was about 190, 189 degrees. So the efficiency is a lot better. 370 degrees. Not to mention, I'm also getting some radiant heat here from the exhaust itself, which is 360 degrees. And our temperature is up to about 37 degrees. Now today, it was about 28 when I started out here. The last time I did this test with the heater mounted on the outside of the door, it was already like 35 degrees in here when I started. So it's much colder outside today, and we've already increased the temperature of this uninsulated garage up almost 10 degrees. Aside from the background noise, which isn't going to be helpful when I'm doing YouTube videos to film this build, this is the absolute way to go.